Sometimes we think talent is enough, but true strength comes from trusting God. Let's learn with Riley in our new story, More Precious Than a Diamond. I'm your regular host, Mrs. Natasha.
More precious than a diamond. Marco and Riley sat on their porch, watching the boats glide across the shimmering lake. The afternoon sun cast long shadows, and a gentle breeze rustled the leaves. Riley bounced on the balls of their feet, unable to contain their excitement. "I won the race today, Papa," Riley announced, puffing out their chest. "I didn't even listen to Coach's plan. I just went as fast as I could and took a shortcut. I'm so fast, I don't need anyone's help." Marco looked at Riley with a gentle but serious expression. "Why do you ignore your coach, Riley?" he asked softly. "He has so much experience and wants to help you be your best." Riley just shrugged. "I'm fast enough alone," they repeated, their voice full of certainty. Marco sighed and patted the spot next to him. "Come sit with me, my little champion. Let me tell you a story about a man who was very good at something, but trusted only in himself. Once, there was an Italian juggler who was so talented he could juggle anything. He moved to America and became famous, earning enough money to buy the most beautiful, sparkling diamond in the world. It was his greatest treasure. He decided to sail back to Italy to show his family his success. On the ship, a crowd gathered, begging him to juggle his precious diamond. He was so confident in his skill that he ignored their pleas to be careful. "I am the best," he boasted. He threw the diamond high into the air, higher than anyone had ever seen. But just as it reached its peak, the ship suddenly lurched. The juggler reached for it, but it was just out of his grasp. The diamond fell, and with a small splash, it disappeared into the deep, dark sea. Marco looked at Riley, who was now listening intently. "Your soul is more precious than any diamond, Riley. What good is it to gain the world but lose your soul? Trust God, not just yourself." Riley thought about the juggler and the diamond. They realized that their own pride and risky shortcuts could lead to losing something far more valuable than a race. That night, they prayed for humility and promised to listen to their coach. At the next race, Riley followed their coach's guidance, running with all their heart and trusting in the plan. They crossed the finish line first, not just because they were fast, but because they had learned that their soul was priceless, and trusting God was the best way to keep it safe.